Calvin Castine at Beekmantown Recreation Park. It's the first day of May Day 2008, and we're here for CVAC Varsity Softball. The Beekmantown Eagles being visited by the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. Did that hit her on the foot? Maybe not. Kaylee Rabidou at the plate. She is the shortstop. And Kaylee McGovern on the pitching rubber. The temperature is chilling down. It's a nice play. Bradish at third over to first to Kelly Lucia for the out. So bring up Emily Lajway, the center fielder. Kristen Brunel is on deck. Should be followed by Hillary Boyer, Tia Hicks, Jenna Brunel, Heather Byron, Sarah Brunel, and Lindsay Boris, non-starters for the Cats. Under coach Dennis Labarge are Natasha Wilson and Brittany Charlin. All of a sudden we got a lot of sunlight here, so we got to constantly adjust our camera. There's a strike. Bill Liberty calling the balls and strikes, and on the bases is Jim Varon. Fine Beekmantown taxpayer. Last way, trying to bunt her way on. Defensively is, as we said, Kaylee McGovern pitching. Her battery mate is Samantha Warner. Hit to the right side, but foul. At first base, it's Kelly Lucia. At second base, it's Ryan Jock. Shortstop is Morgan Kowalowski. And she's in the batting order tonight. Last time we were here, she was being hit for. At third base, it's Kelsey Bradish. Outfield, Shelby Colleen, Cassandra Costin, and Chelsea Chatlin. Chatlin will be hit for in the batting order. Hit to Bradish. Fire over to Lucia, and we have two down. We have Darcy Rabidou coaching at first base, and team coach Dennis Labarge coaching at third for the Bobcats. Here's Kristen Brunel, the Cat pitcher. She looks at a strike. Looks like the sun's going to be peeking in and out from behind the clouds. McGovern delivers. It's on her ankle, just above her ankle. Bounced first, fortunately. And gets Brunel just above the ankle. And they bring up the cleanup batter, Hillary Boyer. And the sun will peek out again, and we'll try to adjust our camera here. We forget, and the camera's showing too much or too little light, be sure to remind me. After just barely back in was Brunel. After a beautiful week last week, Monday we were rained out. Tuesday and Wednesday just too darn cold. We just didn't go out. So we're way behind as far as number of events we should have taped at this point. We missed virtually 3 days of taping here, so I hate to do that because we're really scrambling to give coverage to all of our local teams, and tomorrow we'll be at Shazy for our first Shazy baseball game, and we have yet to do a Northeastern baseball game. They were rained out on Monday, and not sure if they're playing tonight or not. Throw to ball four. Boyer walks, so she is on at first. Brunel moves to second. And Tia Hicks will step in.
Hey, gotta get ahead here. Don't pitch from behind. Come on.
Tia, rip it somewhere, Tia.
Come on, Tia.
Foul ball, strike one. Strike two.
Okay, focus on the 25. There now.
The McGovern ahead 0-2. Strike three, looking. Hicks completely handcuffed. Nice pitch there by McGovern. So the Cats strand two, and after one half inning, it's Northern Adirondack nothing. And Eagles coming to bat here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Defensively for the Bobcats, pitching is Kristen Brunel behind the plate. It's what have I got here? Should be Sarah Brunel, but I got her listed at third. Obviously I made a mistake here. First base. Oh, I got two center fielders. Jenna Brunel's behind the plate. I got two center fielders listed. Jenna Brunel's behind the plate. No. Yes. Okay. The batter here, let's get that out of the way. You got Cassandra Costin. Here's a ball. Okay, so we got, let's see, first base is Heather Byron. Second base is Tia Hicks. Shortstop is Kayla Rabidou. Strike call. Ooh, high one. High strike. Sarah Brunel's at third. Go to first. That's Tia Hicks at third. What have I got? I got Tia Hicks listed at second. Sarah Brunel's at second. And Hicks is at third. Now we got Ryan Jock. Outfield. Let's see. Hillary Boyer. Yep. Center field, Emily Lajway. Yep. And right field, Lindsay Boris. Yep. So we got it figured out.
Take it.
Foul ball. Let's see. We're going to have to move back this way, I guess. That's high. Three and one. Kaylee McGovern on deck. High. Ball four. So Jock gets a base on balls. Todd McGovern coaching at first. Team manager, coach Greg Myers at third base. Now we got McGovern at the plate. Bradish moving on deck. Gets away from catcher Brunel, and Jock will be at second.
Back shoulder up, kid.
2-0 the count.
They're like just killing them over there.
Ball three. First base is open with one out. That's ball four. That was low. So McGovern draws a base on balls, so it's first and second. And cleanup hitter Kelsey Bradish, the third baseman. And we're going to have a courtesy runner. 11, Emily Fassett is going to run for the pitcher, McGovern. Courtesy runner can run for the catcher and or pitcher without affecting the eligibility of either player.
Back shoulder up, be patient.
Brunel delivers. Ball called.
Go.
Way high. It'll be second and third. 2-0 to Bradish. Just missing. Strike called. Swings and misses at 3-1 pitch. Full count. Pitch was a little high, but heck, Bradish had the green light, so she swung at it. Strike three on the outside corner, so that's two down. And I'll bring up Beth Trombley, the designated hitter. Trombley batting for Chaplin. Second and third, two outs. In tight, strike. 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Brunel going back. Off the dugout. 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply back to Brunel. Nice pickup and a one-hopper. Brunel to Byron for the out. So the Eagles are scoreless in the first after one full. It's 0-0 on the scoreboard.
It was down and directly to the cup. Let's go.
Jenna Brunel will lead it off in the second for the Bobcats.
Oh, ladies, good team. Good team, Rag.
I've taped 9 innings of Beekmantown Softball, and we've only seen 1 run scored in those 9 innings. Head to second baseman Jock, sticks with it, and gets Brunel, 1 down. And the first sacker, Heather Byron, will step in. McGovern, set, winds and delivers, inside, ball 1. Off the plate. Looking good height-wise, but there's a strike. 2-1 pitch. Fouled at the plate, strike 2. In tight, full count. So we'll have a payoff pitch. McGovern delivers, hit on the ground to Jock. Instant replay of the first out. We have 2 down. Now catcher Sarah Brunel looks at it low, ball 1.
Attitude, little pop, 25. Little pop.
That's into the black fly preserve.
No.
That's popped up. Look out, look out. Look out, somebody's got a call for that. Bradish and catcher, who's the catcher? Warner colliding on that one. So the Cats go quietly in the second. Nobody's hurt, and we're going to the bottom of the second inning here at Hometown Cable. We have a strike to Shelby Colleen as we start the bottom of the second inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Northern Adirondack visiting Beekmantown here on viewer-supported Hometown Cable. Chopped to the right side. Not in time. Oh, in time, says Jim Barron. In time, says Jim Barron. We were blocked out from the base by first base coach McGovern, so we're not sure when the foot hit the bag. Jim Barron, 6 feet away, says she's out. So we'll go with him on that one. Although we're watching the run and the ball coming at her, we thought she had beat it, but again, that's not our duty, it's Jim's duty. Sam Warner, the batter.
Go ahead, Kelsey. Start it.
I think Brunel should have gone overhanded on that throw. Just really soft throw like that. It's okay if you field it cleanly, but when you bobble, you gotta put a little more emphasis on it. Not throw it too hard. The first baseman is overcome by the pitch, but not lob it either. There's a strike. I have to admit it, softball season is my favorite season when the weather's good. Either high school softball or slow pitch. That's high. Youth league? No, maybe not, but they're old enough to play the game as it should be. Warner draws a walk. Going to bring up Kelly Lucia. Morgan Kowalski on deck. That's the ball. Two and 0. Brunel delivers. There's a strike. High, 3-1. That's ball 4. So that'll put Colleen on. So we'll have Colleen at first. Lucia. Lucia's on. Lucia's at first and Warner's at second. And Morgan Kowalski, the batter. And Chelsea Chatlin moving on deck. But she is being hit for, so she wasn't aware of that. Said, I'm in the lineup. That's in the dirt. Going to go to the backstop. Going to be runners at second and third. It's high, ball 3. Ball 4. That's going to load the bases. The bags are full of Eagles. 1 out, and Cassandra Costin at the plate. Brunel winds and delivers. Strike right down the middle. Hit to the right, to the left side. Rabideau looking for the tag, and Lucia held up and may have avoided a double play. Rabideau was waiting for Lucia as a foul. So Eagles get a run across. It's first and second. And Ryan Jock at the plate. Kaylee McGovern on deck. 1 strike is the count. We're going to have to move over this away. Swinging bunt to third. Hicks to first. Oh, look out. Byron.
You got to get to the bag, too.
Oh, the softball league has this orange part here that is supposed to allow the runner to run in foul territory and do that to avoid collisions. So we're going to go to the third inning, 1-0 to score. Lindsay Boris will lead off the third inning. Beekmantown leading it 1-0. Here's McGovern's pitch. Boris hits it back to McGovern. Throw to first in time. 1 down.
Good wheels, you got to get rid of it, infield.
Now Kayla Rabideau, shortstop. Strike 1.
Come on, bring that hit through.
Hit back to McGovern. 2 down. Emily Lashway steps in and looks at a strike.
Little attitude, 25. Come on.
Hit back to McGovern. It's going to be an easy 1-2-3 inning for Kaylee McGovern as she gets Lashway on the grounder. After 2.5, we go to the bottom of the third with Beekmantown leading Northern Adirondack 1-0 here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Come on, Kaylee, drive it somewhere.
Kaylee McGovern will lead off the Eagle half of the third. Brunel winds and delivers high, ball 1. 1-0 to score. There's a ball just off the plate, I guess.
That sounds like that too. You hit first. I realized that I wasn't even hitting and I had a good helmet.
There's a strike. It's a 3-1, I think. Strike 2, full count. And the payoff delivery is swung on, chopped to the left side. Rabideau to Byron for the out. And we have 1 down. Now Kelsey Bradish steps in, hits the first pitch to Rabideau to Byron. Bradish tripped over the white line over here.
Usually I'm watching someone catch a pop fly.
There's Beth Tremblay. They put too much lime on the field there, and that's what Bradish tripped over. .3-0 pitch will be taken. It'll be ball 4. So Tremblay gets the base on balls. And we have Shelby Colleen at the plate. It's the first offering to Rabideau, so she's had a busy third inning. After 3 full, it remains 1-0 Beekmantown leading Northern Adirondack here on Hometown Cable. Kristen Brunel will lead off the top half of the 4th inning.
Tall, good drive, good push.
Bobcats looking for their first run. There's a strike from McGovern. Oh, 2 the count. Strike 3, drop third strike. Throw to first, and she is out. We'll bring up Hillary Boyer.
Come on, Hill. Quick hands in there. Be ready.
Come on now. Come on, Kaylee.
That was outside for ball 1. Ball 2.
Good eye. Run it.
Hit to short. Kowalski couldn't come up with a handle on it. And Boyer is on. It's going to be E6. Tia Hicks swings at the first offering, fouls it off, strike 1. It's a constant struggle here to keep the proper lighting on in this game. Sun peeks in and out of the clouds. People are taking jackets off and on, and even some people even have blankets here on this May Day. Strike 3, Hicks goes down looking. 2 outs, and Jenna Brunel will step in. She's a center fielder.
Keep it going,
Last time at you.
Potential tying run at first base. Go ahead, run at the plate. Strike 1. Ball's going to go out of play. Dead ball.
Good job, Hillary. Oh, there, Jenna, just put it in play.
And the ball going out of play. Runner gets 2 bases. This drops in. It's going to be a tie game. Throw to first is going to be not in time. So base hit for Jenna Brunel. Drives in Hillary Boyer. And it's a tie ball game. Heather Byron tees off on the first pitch. Hits it in the right center field gap. It's going to go all the way to the warning track, and Dennis Labarge holding up Brunel at third, so double for Heather Byron. So Sarah Brunel steps up with 2 ducks on the pond, 2 outs, and takes a ball. Potential go-ahead run on at third base. In a 1-1 ball game, top of the 4th. Fouled off. 1-1 pitch, strike 2. Could be an in-betweener. Nope, Jock's going to get there in time to get the out. Good job by second baseman Jock to get there to make the play. So, Cats strand 2, it's 1-1. We're halfway through this one. Here, going to the bottom of the 4th. Sam Warner at the plate. Bumps the first pitch in the bottom of the fourth to Brunel. Over to Byron for the out. Brunel had a little trouble getting it out of her glove, but managed to fire it to Byron for the out. So Warner is out, and Kelly Lucia will step in. 1-1 in the bottom half of the fourth. Ball. 2-0 the count. Kowalski on deck. All three. A strike. Strike two. And we'll have a payoff pitch. Strike three. That's two down. And the batter will be Morgan Kowalski. Ball one. Top of the order on deck. Soft liner to second. Brunel throws high and out of bounds. Second baseman Jenna Brunel had to hustle, and she, in her anxiousness, anxiety to make the out, she fired high. So the Eagles have a base runner. Potential go-ahead run at second with two outs. And top of the order, Cass Costin, the center fielder, at the plate for Beekmantown. Brunel winds, delivers. That's going to be off the top of the glove, off the top of the bat, and off the top of the glove. And Costin is on with a single. Would have been a very good catch if Rabideau had made that grab. Good try. So a little spinner off the top of the bat, and it went off the top of the glove. And it's going to bring up Ryan Jock, the lefty hitter, and the position that McGovern takes. They got her. She's out. Getting a little too brave. They were trying to get the run in from third. Run did not cross. Run did not cross in time. And we're going to go to the fifth inning. It's still 1-1.
1-2, let's go. Kaylee, you last time.
Lindsay Boris at the plate. She had a comebacker her previous trip.
Base it, Lance, base it.
Our score is 1-1, and we're in the top of the fifth. McGovern delivers. Boris swings at the first offering. She's a first ball hitter.
Good, Ryan.
Jock.
That's absolutely good ball, Ryan. Good job.
Calls off Lucia and makes the catch. Good play. That's kind of the same type of thing where the shortstop has the balls that they can get to behind third, and the second baseman has the balls behind first if they can get to them. So Boris has a base hit taken away by a good play from Jock, and he brings up Kayla Rabideau. Rabideau going to get at least three. No, she's not going to get at least three. Kowalski interfere? Apparently not. Kowalski was close to the baseline here. Rabideau gets two bases. Umpire Farron was right there, so if there had been an interference, I'm sure he would have said so. Here's Emily Lajway. Go-ahead run on at second with one out here for the Bobcats in the top of the fifth. McGovern delivers. Strike called. Foul off. 1-2 the count. McGovern delivers. High. 2-2. Strike three. Protecting the plate. Strike 3. Good pitch there by McGovern. And here's Kristen Brunell, the Cat pitcher. She can help her cause here. A base hit would almost surely, although there's nobody named Shirley on either team, almost surely score Rabideau. Rabideau steals third. She can score on a passed ball now or a wild pitch. Swing and a miss.
Don't think about it too much.
1-1 to count. 2 outs. Hit to the left side. Bradish, nice pickup over to Lucia. Beautiful pickup there by Kelsey Bradish. Fire into Lucia for the out. So the Cats are scoreless after 4.5. It remains 1-1. Cats and Eagles here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ryan Jock was at the plate when the previous half inning was ended. He bunts at the first one, bunts it foul, strike 1. Bottom half of the 5th, 1-1 the score. Bunts it, foul, strike 2. So Brunel ahead on the count, 0-2. Waits for Jock to get back in the batter's box. Winds and delivers way high. Change up.
Hey, it's probably going to be a bunt or a slap. Okay, infield be ready.
Just missing. Just missing. Ball 3. So after an 0-2 count, it's now 3-2. Pitch from Brunel. Running bunt. Hicks over to Byron just in time. Just in time. Good play, Hicks. Looks like she knew she had it all the way. Just in time to get Jock, who bats from the left side. I'm going to have to move back into our other position here. With a right-handed batter in there, and it's Kaylee McGovern. She looks at a strike. Kelsey Bradish on deck. Off the handle. Rabideau covering some ground to get that one. Kayla Rabideau makes the grab. 2 outs. And Kelsey Bradish steps in with, we got Beth Trombley on deck. Strike 1. 1-1 in the 5th. That's fouled out of play. In the dirt, drop third strike.
Keep running.
And they got it. So, Eagles are scoreless after 5. It's 1-1. Northern Adirondack and Beekmantown on hometown cable.
I can't believe I still got that either.
Okay, we got Hillary Boyer, cleanup hitter at the plate. As soon as Coach Darcy gets in position here.
Wrapped it up.
Top of the 6th. Strike 1.
Take when you like.
1-1. Another pitcher's duel in Beekmantown. Strike 2.
That's in there. That's in there. Anything close.
Ball.
Everybody's ready.
1-2 pitch. Top to the left side. Pavlovsky comes up with it. Fires to Lucia for the out. And we've got 1 down. There's Tia Hicks, third baseman. Hits it to the right side. Lucia. Foul ball. Foul ball. The 2 white lines there. The closest one to the infield is the fair foul line. The other line is there to give the base runner a base path to run in foul territory. That's
Good idea.
in tight. Top of the sixth, 1-1 to score. May Day, May 1st, 2008. There's a strike.
Get the one that counts. Get the one that counts.
1-2 the count. High, 3-1. 2-2. Strike three, right down the middle. Hicks goes down looking, and I'll bring up Jenna Brunel,
Get it started on 2, Jenna. Get it started on
Hey, in front of you last time.
second
Joe.
baseman. Ooh, off the plate.
Run it.
Kowalowski calling at short. Makes the catch, and we saw the left fielder Colleen right there backing up to play, letting it happen. And after 5.5, we're going to the bottom of the sixth. It's still 1-1 here on Hometown Cable. Beth Trombley is at the plate looking for instructions from Coach Myers, but he's over there visiting with Coach Rabideau, so she's on her own. Ball one to lead off the bottom half of the sixth. And Brittany Charlin in to replace Lindsay Boris in right field for the Cats. Brunel winds and delivers. Hit foul, 1-1.
Do not give up on it. One ball, one strike. Fight.
1-1. One, two, high. Count even at 2-2. Bounces, ball three. Oh, payoff pitch is way high, ball four. So Trombley is on with the leadoff walk. Puts a potential winning run here in the bottom of the sixth. You got to start thinking winning run here, although the Cats have to bat in the seventh, but any run you get right now could be the deciding game, a deciding run in a tie game. Shelby Colleen with the bunt advances Trombley to second. A sacrifice bunt for Shelby Colleen, and I'll bring up Samantha Warner with Kelly Lucia due up on deck. And looks like we're going to have a runner. Facette is going to run, pinch run for Trombley. This is a pinch runner, not a courtesy runner. So Emily Facette will run.
Watch out, I'm swinging.
So here's Samantha Warner, catcher. Lucia on deck. Potential go-ahead run on at second, and she's going to beat it out. And it's going to go into right field. And a run is going to score. And they're going to have an out at second. That's the second out. As Warner is out at second. They have Brunel in right field now. And Charlin, who came in for Boris, is at second. So we have two outs, a 2-1 lead now, and Kelly Lucia at the plate. Strike one. On deck is Morgan Kowalowski. Warner shook up a little bit in that play at second. One pitch in tight. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. So a walk and 2 bunts, and Eagles have the go-ahead run. And late in the game, in a low-scoring ball game, 1 run can make a big difference. Lucia walks, and we're going to have a pinch hitter. Kowalski will not bat. Instead, we got Kayla Malmgren batting. And she is told to swing the bat, and she's just just coming out. So here's Kayla Malmgren. She's looking at ball 1. Lucia at first. Ooh, in tight. Close. Way high, 3-0. Strike. 3-1 pitch. High, ball 4. So Malmgren walks. Maybe first and second with 2 outs. Top of the order now. Cass Costin. Makes it low for a ball. Strike. Line shot right back to Purnell. She looked like she was picking an apple off the tree. Line shot. Brunel just calmly stuck her glove up there. And, I'll take that one, thank you. So a run for Beekmantown. Will it be the winning run? Stick around as we head for the top of the 7th with the Bobcats trailing 2-1 here on Hometown Cable. Heather Byron bat for the Bobcats. She'll be followed by Sarah Brunel, and then Brittany Charlin is due up. So Cats trailing by a run. 2-1 lead for Beekmantown. We're in the top half of the 7th. Pitch from McGovern. Just missing ball 1. Hit to the left side. Kowalski up to Lucia for the out. We got 1 down. Good pitching on both sides and solid defense on both sides. So it's been a well-played ball game. And we got Sarah Brunel, the catcher, up now.
Chelsea.
Ball 1. Strike called. 1-1. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We got the one that counts, Sarah.
McGovern delivers. Strike 3. 2 down. McGovern using that outside of the plate.
Base it, Lindsay, just base it.
And looks like Boris is back in, so Lindsay Boris will be batting. Boris will bat.
Come on, good defense, Kaylee Tom.
Last hope for the Cats. Lindsay Boris. Hits it through the right side. Throw to first. No throw to first. Boris is on. With a 2-out single. She represents the potential tying run. And top of the order up, it's Kayla Rabideau. And Rabideau represents the potential go-ahead run. And of course, the go-ahead run this late in the game is the potential winning run. Although it's, the Eagles will have to bat if the Cats tie or take the lead. 2 outs. Runner at first.
Come on, Kaylee, pitch smart here.
Rabideau at the plate. Lajway on deck.
Ready every time.
1-1 to count.
Come on, kid.
McGovern delivers. Chop to the right side. Through the wickets. Into center field. Here comes Boris into third. She is going to be safe at third. Daring base running here. Daring base running. You don't want your last out of the game to be at third base. And now we've got Emily Lajway at the plate. Potential tying run at third base. Potential go-ahead run on at first. 2 outs. And a pitch from McGovern. High, ball 1. Rabideau will go uncontested into second base. Takes the force off. Puts 2 ducks on the pond. So a base hit could possibly score Rabideau from second base. Lajway at the plate. Looks at one outside. 2-0 the count. First base is open. Kristen Brunel on deck. Strike called.
Outfield, we gotta come home on the hit.
Now you're set, Em.
Pitch to Lajway. Ball 3. 3-1. 3-1. Walk loads the bases. Fouled off. We're going to have a payoff pitch. Emily Lajway. Full count.
Come on, Kaylee.
McGovern delivers. Hit to the right side and through. This is going to tie the game, possibly give the Cats a lead. And there comes Rabideau. And Lajway will end up at third. And the Cats lead 3-2. So Emily Lajway comes through with a 2 RBI single. The Cats lead 3-2. All the base runners coming with 2 outs and nobody on here in the 7th. Here's Kristen Brunel. Here comes Lajway. We have a play at the plate. She is going to score. And it's a 4-2 lead for the Bobcats. Looking ahead to the Eagles. Let's see. I don't know if I kept track of what the Eagles are in the batting order. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Somehow I didn't mark down the last batter in the last half inning. Strike. 2-1 the count. It's ball 3. Strike 2.
Can do it.
Full count. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Cats pick up 3. They take a 4-2 lead. We're heading for the bottom half of the 7th here on Hometown Cable.
Make them make mistakes because you know what, we just gave it.
They keep fiddling with the rules, so it's highly possible that this is legal. Both coaches are aware of it, and umpire Bill Liberty is aware of it, but Brittany Charlin has come back in for Boris, and only a starter can re-enter, so I don't believe that that is correct. But Coach Labarge checked with foul ball. Checked with umpire Liberty, and he said, yep. And Coach Myers was apprised of the situation. He didn't complain. So Charlin is back in the game, but I think unless they have changed, I know unless they've changed the rules that it's wrong. So it's possible they've changed the rules, but I would doubt it. This is Ryan Jock at the plate, leading off the bottom of the 7th for Beekmantown, trailing 4-2. 2-2 the count. Brunel delivers. Foul ball. Foul ball. High. Ball 3. 3-2. Full count. Walk brings a potential tying run to the plate. Hicks going in foul territory, makes the catch, in play. Nice job by Tia Hicks on a short pop-up. So Jock is eliminated, 1 out.
Come on, Kaylee.
Keep in mind the Bobcats scored 3 with 2 outs and nobody on in the top of the inning. Here's Kaylee McGovern, Eagle pitcher. 4-2, Bobcats with a big 7th inning. Just missing. Kelsey Bradish on deck. 2-0 pitch taken for a ball. Brunell's missing, but missing close. 3-0 pitch should be taken all the way. Strike. Ball 4 from McGovern. Does the walk with 1 out. Courtesy runner Caitlin O'Connell will run. Running for the pitcher McGovern. Now Kelsey Bradish at the plate. Cleanup hitter. Beth Trombley on deck. Here's Brunell's pitch. 2-0 pitch, taken for a strike. To Hicks. In time. In time. High throw. Byron stretched and made the catch. Hicks did the smart thing. Runner at second doesn't mean a thing. All she does is make it a 1-run ball game. So Cats getting the outs. That's what you got to do. 2 down. Don't worry about the first base runner. Don't worry about the second base runner, because all the second base runner can do is tie it. Here is Trombley. Of course, there is no second base runner at the moment. So the Eagles down to their last out, but the Cats were down to their last out with nobody on, and they managed to push across 3, so anything can happen. I'm going to coin a new phrase, never before heard. It ain't over till it's over. Hit to short. So to first. Safe. Safe. Rabidou couldn't quite get it cleanly, so the tying run is on for Beekmantown. Again, Bobcats not worry about the runner at third. Megan LaValle is going to come in. She's going to run for Beth Trombley. Shelby Colleen at the plate. Pitch from Brunell. Strike called. Bobcat should not worry about that runner at first. All she can do is tie it. 2 outs, 4-2. Bobcats lead. That gets away. That gets away. Safe. Tying run moves to second.
Back shoulder stays up.
2-1 to count. First base is now open. 3-1. Samantha Warner is on deck. Just missing, ball 4. Potential winning run is on board for the Eagles. Warner at the plate. Lucia moves on deck. Strike. First and second, play at any base. Popped up. Hicks going over near the out of play area. It's out of play. Strike 2. Well, Warner's going to have to be protecting the plate. 2 outs, 2 strikes. A little high. 4-3, Bobcats leading. Strike 3 looking. Well, Kristen Brunell gets the strikeout to win the ball game. And it's a 4-3 victory, a come-from-behind win for the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. And that's the way it was in CVAC varsity softball on this May Day, May 1st, 2008. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable, win, lose, or draw TV worth your support, Hometown Cable.
Once again, it's a size. You've got the first port, you've got the second port, and you have this huge piece down here, which yes was part of the fort. Okay? Enormous, completely man-made island. You've heard me talk about a cover face, well, that's what this was. Okay? It was huge. It was all brought in from Phil. It came from that original serpentine piece of what David I call Old Rouse's Point. It also came from the Commons. It also came from, as they were taking and digging out what was known as the wet ditch or the moat. Okay? But Daniel Keller in his book said, Old Rouse's Point lives on in this massive cover face. Okay? Well, what was this cover face for? What was the whole idea of going this enormous amount of work to build an island? Okay? Here you have an aerial picture, Percy, Roger, and Doug, showing that cover face. Now think about this, folks. It doesn't look like much right now, and it really isn't much right now, because what you have is it's hard to even imagine it, because it's so different from what it would have been. Back then, you wouldn't have had anything growing higher than a dandelion back then. That cover face would have been kept completely mowed. Matter of fact, Army regulations say you have to keep weeds off it. It has to be kept completely clear. And of course, nowadays you have trees and a lot of growth out there. And basically, Mother Nature is doing her best to take back Fort Montgomery. So you have an awful lot of growth out there, but you basically have a situation where this was kept completely clear. What's the point of this? Think about it. What did these invading armies do? They came down on boats. Okay? The thinking was, you're still going to have an invading army when they come down on a boat. When you fire a gun at a masonry fort, what happens? Okay? Water. The gun bobs up and down. Okay? It's very, very hard when you're firing at a fort from a boat to always hit the same spot. Pulverize, if you will, that wall. Because you've got the recoil, you've got the wave action, this type of thing. However, if you come around the fort and you set siege guns up on the commons, okay, you put siege guns